Who is the world in debt to?
I've been trying to work this one out for a long time.
If we invented money
Mm-hmm.
as a currency,
Mm-hmm.
because before money was a thing, people just used to trade, and obviously countries borrow of countries and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. If we tomorrow decided we don't want money to exist,
We could. Yeah. If we decide to make something else a form of currency,
right?
it could be. But
Well, we've people now investing in crypto and
yeah,
other forms of currency. So it's
Mhm.
like, who do we owe this money to?
Yeah.
That the world is how many? Was it millions, billions?
Billions? Trillion? I think it's
Trillions.
trillions. Yeah, I think it's trillions now.
In debt to?
This is what I've always wanted to know. But no one's going to ever give you an answer. Because I don't think anyone really knows.
The amount of money that's allowed to be printed and the amount of currency that's allowed to be, within the flow.
Mm.
The amount of gold that a country
Yes.
has.
But who's controlling this? That's who we're in debt to. Because it must be a person. It has to be someone that has
So
this.
do you think it's the families?
Yeah. It has to be the person or people. Because we're in debt to someone then.
Well, then
someone,
that's another conspiracy then.
So someone's lending the world money.
Yeah.
But if you're lending the world money, but when do you plan to get this money back from the world?
So then do you think that we have certain families that control
Oh, yes.
everything?
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
110%. I feel like we have families in place to look like they control everything. Like the royal family,
Okay.
for instance. I feel like we have people in positions in the world. Oh, okay, yeah, you look like you control the president of the United States. You look like you control things. But there's really someone else behind the scenes. Because when Obama was president, he was like, we have people that we have to answer to before we make decisions.
But to be honest, presidents and prime ministers and everything else literally have to answer. I feel like they have to answer to everybody before they can even do anything.
They do, but they're meant to be the highest position in the country.
Yeah.
And in the royal family, as much as we don't know much about them in terms of who they answer to, they must answer to somebody. Because we're the ones that are basically paying for them to live.
Yeah.
If we all said, okay, cool, we're not paying tax no more, what the royal family do?
Yeah, that's true. Well, they say that they get their money from tourism, but if no one cared about them and no one came to see them.
This is the thing. And no one really comes to see the royal family. You go and see Buckingham Palace.
You go and see Buckingham Palace because half the time they're not even in the
They
palace.
live in Windsor.
Yeah.
So you go to look at an empty building.